Hi there everybody, Mr. Bald&curious here again with another review. Now, I've been wanting this gun for a while, and sad to say the reason I bought it is that I bought it the day my dear friend Andy passed away. He was one of my best friends for the last 20 years, and he was a godfather to my son. So here it is. Springfield TRP. Before I get into the gun, since I did buy this the day my friend passed away, to remember him, I wind up sending this to a place in Connecticut and had them do this. My friend's name, year he was born, year he passed away. Rest in peace. Oh, there's something I figure I'll honor him and remember him by. Took a while to find a place. Finally, I found a place in Connecticut called Bald Technologies. I'll put a link in the description. Lightning fast turnaround, and this over here cost $200, including the return shipping. So I can't really complain. So let's get to the gun. This is what you get in a case. You get a gun, 2 7-round magazines, Allen wrenches, and the special wrenches for the gun, brush, safety flag, and just like all the Springfield guns, you get a magazine holder and holster, outside the waistband holster. So that being said, let's put the box aside. So here's the gun. Now this is your regular 1911, but with the price tag just over $1,500–$1,600, this is what in my book is higher end, or maybe a mid-range 1911. You can, opposed to my Taurus, you can see there's virtually no slope. And let me just clear the gun for the safety freaks out there. You see the gun's safe. Alright, why don't you just enjoy the beauty for a moment. Now, why would I go and spend that kind of money on the 1911 when I already have one? Well, I wanted something nicer and something higher end. It's just like a car. You can drive a Hyundai or you can drive a Mercedes. They both get you there. It's just a matter of comfort. So, just a quick comparison. This is $700 Taurus. Now, this is a great gun. I got virtually no complaints with this. This was the first gun I bought, and most likely I'll never get rid of it. But you can see and let me show you. You can feel how it wobbles. You can tell it's a loose gun. Okay, I finally replaced the grip screws, and I had to replace one of the bushings as well. But that's only because I had Loctite it in. I just didn't like it, so I wound up buying oversized ones and replacing it. Okay, just show you it's clear. Now, the significant difference between these two is this has an alloy frame, so it's a lot lighter than this. This is all steel gun. Okay, and like I said, this is a higher end since it's more than double what I paid for the other one. Now, you also get, besides the beautiful case and holsters, 2 magazines, you also get, nice finish, stainless steel, nice aggressive grips, really aggressive checkering, front and back, Nice beaver tail with a safety bump. You get the magwell. So these are all upgrades you don't really get with a gun like this. So between fit and finish, magwell, checkering, tritium night sights. There's a lot of it's upgrades you get with the gun. Now the only thing I don't like about it is a full length guide rod, and I didn't like. I mean, although it works better than the one that was with the Taurus. The Taurus had a two-piece guide rod that I wound up just taking out and putting a GI because it screwed in the middle and just kept loosening. I didn't like it. This one is even worse because you need actual Allen wrench to take the gun apart. So you gotta stick the Allen wrench in there. You really have to get it out, and then you proceed to take it apart, just like any other 1911. Okay, so here's your two-piece guide rod. Taurus pretty much the same thing, with the exception you didn't need a front Allen wrench, but I just kept loosening it up. I don't like it. This one haven't loosened up on me yet. In just about 300 rounds I put through the gun, but I'm pretty sure it's just a matter of when, and it's just a one extra tool I gotta carry with me if I gotta disassemble the gun. I simply don't like it, so I already ordered Wilson's Combat a plug and a GI guide rod I'm gonna put in. Now, good and bad. The things that kind of bugs me is something like this. I guess that's the way they just match the parts, but I mean, even I have a set of punches that I can do it nicer than that. I mean, it's on the inside of the gun, it's not a big deal, but still, as you can tell, there's no plunger. Okay, so this is, I believe it even said on the box, it's not legal in California, so this is not, this is your typical serious, what they call it, Series 70 slide, without the firing pin block, which makes the trigger a little nicer. Then again, between trigger on this gun and this gun, I'd say this actually has a little lighter trigger, but this one is crispier. It's just, it surprises you every time you squeeze it. So let me put this back together. Even putting it together is a pain with this two-piece guide rod. The slide stop and the takedown pin is really stiff. We gotta work it to get it in there. And so is a recoil spring. There's a lot more force you need, a lot more strength you need to rack the slide on this than opposed to my Taurus. I had no issues with firing any of my reloads. I did have one or two failures to feed with my semi-wad cutters, but gun being new, I don't really think it's a big deal. Other than that, it's not a whole lot bad, I can say. I put, like I said, I put about 200 or 300 rounds through it. I only put about 50 of factory ammo, and then I went straight to my my reloads, my LEDs and my watt cutters, and the thing just ate them and shot just fine. Now what I want to do is take both of these guns out to the range and kind of compare them shooting wise, see if there's like a significant difference in accuracy between these two guns, which I seriously doubt, especially with me. I'm not like the greatest bullseye shooter there is. I'm kind of impatient for that. But we'll try this like a 30-foot range and see how tightly can one group oppose to the other. That's about it. So you guys, you go home, you go to bed. Please say a prayer for my friend. It's gonna be a month since he passed away, and he left behind my goddaughter, beautiful girl, and also beautiful wife. So rest in peace, Andy.